Hello. Hello, hello. I think we're up. Yeah, okay. Welcome back to the Archives. I'm your host, the Archivist. And we're back with something new today. I've actually played this a bit a while ago. I never finished it. I don't think I got too far. But I'd like to finish it this time and give it another try. And I thought I'd put it up on the channel and on stream. This is The Sinking City. We shall see how this goes. It's kind of a Lovecraft thing. Let's go. Frosty welcome. Dear Mr. Charles Reed, as you requested, I've researched the outbursts of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. Turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours. A city drowning, the presence of something great yet unknown. As luck has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment, the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, and come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you anyway. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Oh, look at that background. That's cool. Fast travel can be formed between phone booths you've discovered across the city. Recent cataclysmic flood left the city's poor neighborhoods a sodden ruin. The ensuing chaos made things happen. Just power. Last thing you want to hear in battle is a click of an empty gun. No. Stuck in your investigation, check the Mind Palace for clues and deductions. There we go. Oh. Well, this is intense. Oh. The Sinking City. Welcome. Maybe I should move you. That image. Oh, that did not help at all. I might have to change the chat font again. Oy. Okay. Yeah, let me do that real quick. Yeah, she's good. It's basically a Lovecraft thing. Played part of it a while ago, but I never finished it. And I wanted to do that. Change to 40. 1 second. Copy. Yeah, okay. I keep hoping one day that's just gonna work. This. Staying. Okay. Very big. Maybe bottom left is better. Can you read that okay? That good size? You still there? How's the sound and everything? Okay. That's good. Alright. Back to the important game. Cool. Good. Alright. On the camera. Letter from J. Vanderberg. Mr. Charles Reed. As you... Wait. Oh, this is what I read in. You weren't here. As you requested, I've researched the outburst of hysteria and visions in the city of Oakmont, Massachusetts. It turns out that your assumptions were correct. Such cases are indeed more frequent here. Men across the country are drawn to Oakmont, haunted by visions similar to yours, the city drowning in the presence of something great yet unknown. As it has it, I believe we have stumbled upon the source of your ailment and the person who might help you with it. Prepare yourself, then come to Oakmont as soon as you can. I will meet you here to help you on your way. Cordially, Johannes Vanderberg. Photo of a trophy. Oh, I was just at the wrong angle. Okay.
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oakmont Monolith National Park is waiting for you. Mostly of what I remember playing, I actually really enjoyed this game. Oh right, you gotta hold the button. There was a little bit of the mechanics that I didn't like, but we'll get to that. Is everything in here right?
Take your belongings off my ship first.
Did I not?
Never trust a tourist advertisement.
Oh, I got a gun.
Hope I never have to use it. But something tells me I will.
Okay. That was everything. Okay. That. You done? Okay.
Now get out.
Rude? Alright.
At last, Mr. Charles Reed. What a pleasure to finally meet you in the flesh.
Nice to meet you.
Johannes Vanderberg, at your service. I did promise to meet you the moment you arrived.
Much obliged, Mr. Vanderberg. I guess I didn't expect you to mean so literally.
Please call me Johannes. But where are my manners? Welcome to the proud city of Oakmont. Alas, now is not its finest hour, though it is its most important.
You said you know someone who can help me with my problem. Visions have been getting worse.
Such vividness of dreams is not uncommon here in Oakmont. By chance, the man I spoke of, Robert Throgmorton, is already at the port. He has dedicated a lot of time and effort to investigate this issue. Alas, I fear he has a more pressing matter on his hands.
How can I find Mr. Throgmorton?
Don't worry, you can't miss him. Throgmorton tends to stand out from the crowd.
I'll need a place to lay my head while I'm here. Any recommendations?
Fear not. I've already feathered a nest for you. There's a room in your name at the Devil's Reef Hotel. Here's the key.
Sounds charming.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Mr. Reed.
What's the best way to get around Oakmont? I'd like to drop my things at the hotel.
Most locals go by foot or by boat. I've got the latter sorted for you. There's one waiting outside the port.
You're too kind, Johannes. Can you steer me towards the Devil's Reef?
Take this map. I've marked the hotel and a few other key places.
Other places? Like what?
You're a private eye, yes? Well, I've highlighted the police station, city archive, newspaper, places you'll need to get to the truth. This city is insular, its ways mysterious. No one will take you by the hand, so you better know where to turn in search of a lead.
How do you fill your days, Mr. Vanderberg?
I host a philosophy club for the like-minded intelligentsia, gathering seeds of thought like moths drawn to a flame.
Does Oakmont really have much of a market for philosophy these days?
There is no consciousness without pain, Mr. Reed. No better moment for clarity than times of hardship.
Well, that's it for now, I think. Thanks for helping me get my bearings.
No. The pleasure was mine, Mr. Reed.
Oh, before you go, how can I get in touch with you later?
Don't worry about that. I'm the kind of man who finds you.
Yeah, from what I remember, when I played this originally, he kind of just shows up,
We'll meet again, Mr. Reed.
and then Reed is a man who desperately needs a nap. Look at all that octopi. Welcome. Find Robert Throgmorton. Throgmorton. Is there any fun person? I want to pull that new Throgmorton. Wait, no. This map was fun. Inventory. You have 6 bullets and 1 first aid kit. A face. Oh, it's a fish and a baby doll. Ah. Yeah, it's supposed to be kind of creepy. Lord. Photo. Trophy plate with a strange fish. Cool. I guess. Oh, I just smacked someone's car. You look important.
I don't care about your petty excuses. No one leaves the port my son has found, and that is final.
Excuse me. Are you Robert Throgmorton?
I am, but not interested. Go away.
The name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator, just arrived from Boston. I was told you might be able to help me.
Private investigator, you say? Well, perhaps we can help each other.
If I may ask, what happened to your son?
Why do you care? What's your angle, outsider?
Well, like I said, I'm a PI. Finding people is kind of my specialty.
Is it? Well, Albert was part of a deep-sea expedition I commissioned. This useless fool over here says he found Albert washed ashore in a lifeboat. Says he was barely conscious, out of his mind, talking gibberish in some other language. That he even tried to bite him.
And you don't believe him?
Complete malarkey. I know my Albert. I raised him strong and smart, the best of his kind. It couldn't have been him. Albert's disappearance is the work of Innsmouthers, mark my words.
I've heard you're the man to speak to about visions, outbreaks of hysteria. I'm trying to get to the bottom of it myself.
Another newcomer with another problem. Yes, I know what you speak of.
Can I ask you a few questions?
How dare you? My son Albert is missing, and no one in this Innsmouther-ridden city will do a damn thing. But yes, let's talk about your dreams.
I take it you're not the
Hey,
biggest
are you
fan of
hearing the
Innsmouthers.
music from the monitor?
Freaks have overrun this city since the
You
police
still there?
burned Innsmouth to the ground. But now, those filthy migrants occupy half this damn city. The port, Grimhaven Bay, Salvation Harbor, the shells, they are everywhere.
So they're just
Okay.
refugees.
Hardly. They've taken work from the local fishermen. They stir and agitate against us, the Throgmorton family. We are the pillar of this community, not to mention that crime rates have skyrocketed. Simply speaking, they are a big
Yeah, I kept seeing them.
pile of trouble.
Please forgive the question, but
Wait, so
I've never met a man quite like you before.
That's because no man measures up to the
hold
Throgmorton.
on, something else keeps triggering the like.
Proud and powerful blood flows through our veins. My father united with a certain royal family, which has blessed all our offspring with these exquisite features.
Mr. Throgmorton, let me help you. I'm rather good at tracking down missing people. I'll find Albert.
What makes you think you can do it? Oakmont is not exactly friendly to new arrivals.
Let's just say I tend to see things that others miss. And anyway, what have you got to lose? Sounds like you could use every man you can get.
Vera, you have a point, newcomer.
Sorry, did you just say Vera? What does that mean?
You had better get used to the Oakmont dialect, outsider. That is, if you want to fit in. It is a fascinating blend. Vera means fine. I was saying, we have a deal.
I see. Thank you. I need to know more about what happened to Albert.
Dane, did you not listen at all? I already told you everything. After leaving on the expedition, Albert was found on the shore in a lifeboat. This fisherman supposedly brought him to the house, and then left to call me. But when I arrived here, my son was nowhere to be seen.
Anything else?
Clearly, something suspicious occurred inside the house. I suggest you stop dawdling and go see for yourself.
Where's the house where this all happened?
For Kay's sake, I thought you were a private eye. We're standing right in front of it.
You mentioned a lifeboat. Is it still around?
Yes. Face the house, then to the left is a beach that borders a fence. You'll find it there.
As much as I'm enjoying the weather, Mr. Throgmorton, it's time for me to get started.
Find my son, newcomer, and be quick about it.
Sorry, I'm still here. I'm trying to figure out how to make it stop doing that. I think, can you hear the computer fan whirring in the background? Okay, but okay, so first off, you can hear the game, right? Normally. So I should just. Okay. So right now the game sound should be off. Okay. If it's working for you, it's working for me. How's my audio? Okay. Okay, so cool. What? Okay. Let's find his son. We're missing the port after. Found barely conscious by a fisherman on the shore. Brought him to his house. The fisherman says that Albert was mentally afflicted and aggressive. Crouch, is it you?
I've said everything I know. I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer. And keep your hands where I can see them.
That's one side.
Huh. This dog mat looks better than the owner's bed.
Yeah, it's kind of supposed to be like a Shadow over Innsmouth Cthulhu game. I keep forgetting you have to hold the search button.
The book is damp and damaged, but clearly well cared for.
It's, from what I remember, it's pretty good. A lot of fish.
It would take tremendous effort to move this thing, let alone tossing it over like this.
Let's see what you find, newcomer.
Rude.
Hello? Hey, can you hear me?
everything.
It's okay. I'm Charles Reed, Private Eye. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son.
Oh, okay. What do you want?
I want to know what happened here. Every detail.
I don't remember much. Me, Paul, and Lewis, we were here. This is our house. Barry was outside on his business. Then he came back carrying Throgmorton's son. He was unconscious, barely breathing. Barry left again to call Mr. Robert.
Then what?
We put the guy in Lewis's room. Then he started to make these horrible sounds and, okay, my head began to burst. And he woke up. And after that, I don't remember a thing, just dreams. Drowned streets, a sleeping giant, a voice that called me.
That sounds familiar. Tell me about yourself.
Name's Will Hammond. I'm a fisherman. We all are. Live here together. Me, poor fella Paul, Barry, and Innsmouther Lewis Flynn. We moved here after the flood. I worked on the railroad, but the rail ain't kicking anymore, so I started fishing. It was at or starve.
Where are all the other guys?
That's Paul there on the floor. Kay be with him. Barry's outside with Mr. Throgmorton. Lucky rascal missed everything. And I have no idea what Lewis or Throgmorton's son got to. Starting to suspect the worst.
Do you know how Paul died?
I don't know. When I pulled myself together, he was already gone. Kay have mercy on his soul.
Who is this K you keep mentioning?
Outsiders, show some respect. Kay is our lord, our light, our love.
Sorry, I didn't know. I'll leave you to it. Take care of yourself, Will.
Please, detective, sir, tell me the truth. Could it be me? Did I kill Paul? Or Kay? Did I kill him?
I don't know yet, Will. The police will stop anyone coming in or out of here, so I suggest you just try and get some rest.
I'm afraid of what I might dream.
Yeah, that seems to be a recurring problem.
My head! I still hear those voices.
Shattered mirror and newspapers. That's fun.
Choo choo.
Not me looting these people's stuff. Oh, corpse on the
I can
floor.
barely recognize the face of
Oh.
the poor fella. He was beaten to a pulp.
Whoa. Okay. That's unsettling.
Glenna, Nechri, Glenna, Gebhal, Nukulina.
Okay. Retrocognition allows you to understand events that happened in the past. Expect enough evidence on the scene and the vision will emerge. Step into it and find all the critical scenes. Okay.
Seems like Prohibition hasn't affected Oakmont too much. Never seen knives like this before. Masterful work.
What's in here?
So that's what an Innsmouther looks like.
Okay. Okay.
What's happening?
running.
Take this, ape face.
Okay. That's not good.
Yeah, run!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Let's see. I think this is the order.
What?
Take this, ape face. Yeah, run!
When Albert Throgmorton woke up, he was not himself. He attacked the fishermen, and his hysteria spread to them. When he got wounded, he fled.
Creepy bugs. Cool.
There was a fierce fight here, but someone tried to flee.
Wait, nope. Oh, Hammond's testimony, house brawl.
I've said everything I know.
Don't do anything stupid, newcomer, and keep your hands where I can see them.
I gave you clear instructions, didn't
Yeah, I'm
I?
working on it. This way. Come on. Okay. Okay. You fled one wounded. One of the fishermen named Lewis fled the scene after the fight in the house. But Throgmorton spread some sort of psychic influence to make everyone nearby suffer hysteria. Okay. As an instant matter, Lewis and his people suffered at the hands of Throgmorton. That could be track down Albert. Mind's eye can reveal omens that guide you along. That way. This way. Okay.
So the fishermen pursued Albert, even let off a few shots.
So no. This way. Oh, oops. Let's not attack the ghosts. Wait. Nothing over here. There. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so where did they say to go? Ah, I see.
Even though Albert was wounded, he managed to climb that high. Robert wasn't exaggerating when he said he raised him strong.
Here we go. Why to jump? Where did it go? That way. Open the door. Nope. How do I... Okay. Just so I have a look. Came in.
There's something in the pocket.
Closing note. Lewis, please just give me one more week and I owe you $101. No, I don't yet have enough stock up to go smoothly with the fuzz snooping about the port. Don't worry, I've struck a nice deal with the proper people. We should have a steady supply channel soon. Just one more week and I'll turn everything with double interest.
The blood is fresh. Whomever it belongs to could not have gotten far.
Yeah, but if they're bleeding, we can wait. What's over here? Yay. Oh. How's work? Facing a door. Am I helping at all? Giving you a murder mystery. How looks we case when we work with a shot or a melee attack. Oh! Look! Well, that was... I wasted all my ammo.
One fatal round through the forehead. That's no accident. This was deliberate.
There's a little whale. There's another one. Alright, select opens the map. Lewis, the instrument who killed Amber Throgmorton, may be hiding it. Lewis may have wanted to kill Albert outright because he wanted Throgmorton rather than just strike him off. Okay. Oh, can't go that way either. It's a murder mystery with weird little creatures. buried dead fish. Oh. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I was looking for more gunpowder. Bullets. I'll move this over here. What happens if I do this? Those are letters. People cannot read letters backwards. It does not work. Whoops. This is the bar I'm supposed to go to. Where do I go? Down here?
Oh,
What up?
hey. Got a spare bullet, fella? I ain't eaten in days.
No.
You look familiar, but old Billy hasn't seen you
What?
around.
Oh, it's not death. Because this city's cut off from the rest of the country because of the flooding, which has been happening for a long time now, they've started using ammunition as currency. So he's basically asking for a dollar.
Stay alert. Monsters lurk underground. They're everywhere.
Ugh, I'll miss the carpenter's food giveaway with this darn port closure.
I'm not sure when, if it's said it yet at all. It might not even have.
Hey, knock it off.
Okay, my way.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
Rude?
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Throck. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day. I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast, newcomer. No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood. Some say they come from the sea. Others they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Bye.
It is a pleasant place.
You want a drink?
Back here. Got any stuff I can steal? Yeah. What was that? I don't. Oh, it's a curtain. thing. I thought it was just a hook. I mean, I guess technically it is a hook in the wall. Not saying much. How are you?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes. Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Seems a little generic, don't you think?
I see many things, boy, and I will tell you them in detail for a small fee.
All right, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for
There you go.
I don't smoke.
You think I should get a fortune? I got 3 bullets. And I missed them all last time I tried to shoot something.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
I think I'd like my bullet back.
It is what it is. The truth will out soon. Me, I just caught an early glimpse.
Why do I feel like I got scammed?
What do you think? Achievement.
Embrace your fate.
I like how that pops up both on the Xbox that I'm playing on and my computer because it's linked to my Microsoft account. Cool.
What the? Get the. Oh.
Oh, that was big. You're drinking. There's a door.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
That's
Charles
what it's
Reed,
not. It
private
looks like.
investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender. It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now. But no, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
You shot to kill. No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood. I had no idea what happened, though I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
What kind of... why do you
you're here to attack me just because I look different to you. Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Yeah, basically.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the sea. You're gonna see a lot of us here, so you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
Definitely fish people.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden body. One might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? Explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition, reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
This is not exactly cut and dry. I need some time to think.
Perhaps I can offer something to grease your grinds. I still have a few bullets on me.
You think you're the first person to offer me a bribe?
Please, Mr. Reed.
Now, don't try my patience further, Mr. Flynn.
What do you think? I don't know. It's unfortunate that the options are either kill him or let him go. Not give him to the cops or something. Because, like, it's obvious he was influenced by whatever happened, but there is the background of rage and functionally racism. And it's unfortunate that that's all we got. What do you think? Should we let him go? Do you think he's innocent? Save my money. What?
Please, I told you the truth, I swear.
Who? So, let him go. I think I might be able to tell the guy who sent me, the father of the guy who was missing. But if I do, it means this guy dies too. Either way, I've got to report back. Can I just... Are those bullets on the floor? Can I just take those? Wait, why are there chains on the wall? Okay. That's unsettling.
You want a drink?
No. Where am I? This way. Running. Oh. Oh. Nice.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood.
Yeah.
I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
No.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
No. It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
Just as I suspected, the Innsmouther Lewis is responsible for your son's murder. He's hiding at the local bar. Just ask the bartender. Seems like he had a bone to pick with your family and took it out on Albert.
Oh, that scum won't be getting off easy. The whole city shall see what happens when you cross the Throgmortons. Justice, bittersweet as it is, shall be served. It's rare for a newcomer to make himself so useful. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Okay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Do the these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares. Indeed, Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of them herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calling from the depths.
Her words exactly. She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster.
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
Do you think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
What about my expenses?
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Oh. Alright. Now where do we go? Okay, the headquarters. Ah. Oh, that's how. Okay. I guess this is what we got. Almost one. Okay. Case book. There's a northern Sorry. Northern cover side at the crossroads of Asher and Hubert. Hubert. Asher. Here-ish. Right. Yeah, they go that way. Stop crouching. I'm used to Dark Souls where holding the B button is crouch is running. Here it's crouch. So I keep pressing the crouch. Hold on. What? Oh, right. God, oh my God, I did it again. Ooh. Oh, that's good. This man is having a good day. Austin, see, Robert Throgmorton funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. The expedition was to explore the seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Albert Throgmorton was the only known survivor. He was subsequently murdered. It's hard to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Throgmorton will be waiting for my report and his mother in the southern grave. I have awakened.
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brother.
I don't know exactly saying the USS Cyclops. I only remember the screams and the metal creaking. Water filling the deck and my headache, the worst I've ever had. I found myself among the floating seaweed surrounding a nearby piece of boat helped me survive and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. My strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering, and it still haunts me. Charming. Oh.
Never again, they say.
Plea for help. Dear Mr. Reed, I understand you are the private eye that caught the murderer in the port. My life's in danger and I cannot trust anyone in the city. Please come to my room, which is just opposite yours. I'm in despair. My studies to draw the attention of vile forces. They stalk me and will take me soon. I have cast my lot and beyond saving. The 7 books must be saved at any cost. Even if I'm gone, find my notes there. This knowledge must not be lost, as it could be our kind's last hope for enlightenment. Please be the bearer of this light, for I have failed. Also ominous. There's a lot of ominous. Laudanum registered 1898.
No matter how much of this I chug down, the vision's always returned.
Soothes all ailments. Oh, Oh. Okay. That's unsettling. What? What do you mean log dam? Anywhere. Windcoat, new cover. The medicine? I don't know. What do you think, windcoat or daywear? I'm thinking windcoat. Which one do you want? Raincoat. Dayware. I think you left. I'm gonna go with the windcoat. Back it up. Oh, well, too late. Oh! Bullet crafting, please. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way. Stuff in this person's room. Anyone here? No.
Makes this place feel more like home.
Huh.
I miss Boston already.
It's weird they put a sign on the door. Toe in the ruins. Local woman talking about a ruined house in Central Coverside near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing Avenue and Kingsport Street. They said the ghost of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers trying to settle in those ruins have gone mad. Book in the bank. Talking with locals is never easy, but this old chap was one of the queerest yet. Cool. He was happy to talk about the book, but only left when I proposed to buy it. I left it in the most guarded place in the city and paid enough to keep it there until the world ends. And if it is abandoned after the flood, even better. Ignorance is the best guardian. I'm guessing he meant the abandoned bank building in Northern Advent on Father Street between Heel Log. Alas, it would be too dangerous to go there by myself. So I think, from what the wardrobe said, this is all DLC. Come with the mayor. The fishermen talk of a place near the Blackwood Manor on the southern part of Whisper Street where meetings occur in the dead of night. The locals don't like this part of Eastern Grimhaven Bay because they seem to fear those who gather near the half-built ships. They say a certain book is read at these meetings, a cursed tome that makes people so crave the sea's touch that they go and drown in the ocean. The one reading the book stands on a cursed boat that sinks in the fog. Those who saw it touch the shore are either gone mad or disappeared. Nightmares. Boarded up the windows and locked the door. They're just men, the Yellow King's gang. Oh, they can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. The Yellow King is interesting because a lot of people regard the Yellow King, which is a real world book, kind of a horror book, Lovecraft-esque. A lot of people think it's written by Lovecraft. Turns out it wasn't. It just emphasized his writing so well that people just kind of lump it together, at least as far as I understand it. Bewitched tome. The local legends may be more than mere superstition. A dozen witches were hanged on a huge apple tree that still grows near the cider mill. Among these documents is a confession. One of the witches said the devil himself granted them a book with words of power. This book hides itself from mortal eyes, waiting for the witches to be reborn or return to claim it. The witch who wrote this confession lived in Reed Heights, somewhere around the intersection of Communion Road and Museum Avenue. Okay. The wheel tome. I had a dream so real it makes my hands shake. A huge Ferris wheel rose amidst the city. People got on a road higher and higher, jumping at its peak. As the pile of corpses grew bigger, the crowd pushed me to the wheel. Then I saw a man with a leather bag who was standing in the center of the wheel and reading from a book. His awful dirge was making the wheel rotate and dragging the crowd to their slaughter. Can this vision be real? I know there is a Ferris wheel at the park in Western Old Grove near Century Avenue, Beacon Street. Where could the book be? Oh, but... Oh. Billy Church was his redemption day after day. He worked without payment, carrying stones and putting them in the moist soil of Salvation Harbor. At night, when returned to his house behind the church, he could not sleep. The book his ancestors brought across the ocean called. When the church was built, the priest found him hanging on the bell ropes. The book is still waiting for someone to come and read it. His house is in Central Salvation Harbor. Address still has a bad fame, and no one wants to live there even after the flood. Fair. Took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throgmorton Museum, it was bought by a local surgeon who was found dead in his house after the flood. Snuck in to check out his place, but in vain. There is somewhere else the town may be. A private hospital in Western Reed Heights where the surgeon worked has been abandoned. Okay. A lot of creepy. Cool. Moving on. Can I go in here?
The door won't bud.
Right. Save. Okay. Why is it white? Mr. Archer, I've seen you dragging things in your room on the floors and make you pay for your scratches to leave. Right. This way. These are stairs up. To the right. That's a wall. No. Door. Just bumping into doors until one of them opens. Too many coincidences. So the lighthouse is out. Several ships have gone and lost at sea, and some are now decorating the city's beaches. It's one thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow at the city port hiring salvagers to recover ships. Turning a tiny profit from selling them can't be a coincidence when you look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. It's an option. More stuff, please. Thank you. Okay. What do you think of this so far? I mean, I'm recognizing there's not much to have seen yet. What do you think? Oh. Unsettling. There's a man on fire. Alright. Yeah, from what I remember playing, which I never finished it, first time I played, I got distracted by other things and life happened. And I think that's when we had the baby, honestly. I don't know. Life happens, as it does. But from what I remember, I mostly really liked it. There's some mechanical stuff. What? Oh, was that a pun?
Finally, you're awake. Gotta tell you, though, mister, you want to stay on here, you stop making all that noise.
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something. I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
Got any proof it was me? It could have been one of my neighbors. I slept like a rock. I didn't hear a thing.
That's exactly what a newcomer would say. Your neighbors are respectable people and would never do such a thing. Don't think your yellow-clad patron means you get away with everything.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Are we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested.
Yeah, the animation isn't the...
Want to take a look?
Sometimes it's okay.
Fine, fine. Take what you wish. I'm watching you, newcomer.
Thanks for all the information. What's this? Dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? Should you require any support, the Black Hole can help you. I have arranged for that. Regarding your question, I don't know Robert went, sadly only that he did not stay in Innsmouth. Perhaps there's hope he didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Plenty of relatives interested in the property. You're still not my favorite nephew. I knew the Devil's Reef is in good hands. When was it made? I don't know. It's not too long ago, I think it's less than 10 years old. There's a lot of like big animated scenes, or like big like subtle movements and stuff, so you can tell where the budget went. Can't break it. Doesn't have a cat. Oh wait, he does have a cash register. I just saw it. Oh, what's this? Walter, can I help you if I hear you're peddling your cheap affordable again? I could live with you renting out beast-ridden flop houses, but you're cutting into my profit. Don't make that mistake. I know you're on the fish market, and I have dangerous people living here that I can send after you. You've been warned, Vic. Yay. Threats and aggressiveness. What is that? Nope, that's a gun. Like that. That looks like a naval fleet. Huh. Weird. Hang on, table. Note about the hobo signs. Darren, I think I'm starting to figure this out. Locals use signs to mark special places that I know that you knew already, kind of like the secret signs hobos use all over the country. What I learned is that the tradition dates back to times well before the flood. Then we found out the meaning of this around. In the crooked H-shaped sign leading doors around town, it means the house is inhabited. Crosshatch grid sign marks hidden useful items. V-shaped sign is for barricaded dangerous places. Good catch there, they say. If you haven't figured out the spiral-shaped sign, though, you'll have to investigate for yourself. And if you see a sign with a cross and 3 Ks, just reach with a gun. Good to know.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Okay, wait, is there something over here? Nope, that's just a bunch of barrels. Okay, I'm more interested by the fact that we have something mentioning the king in yellow, and our benefactor, Johannes, that brought us here, is referred to as yellow clad. Pistol rounds. Yes. Investments sooner are better later. investigator. Okay. Active killing. Alright. Am I going the right way? Yes. This way. What are you doing, bud? Some interesting ink. Alright. Hi. Just standing there waving. What are you doing?
For your sins and repent.
Alright.
Almighty will punish the wretched.
Oh, I guess he's preaching.
You look
Okay.
tense, honey. You need to let loose.
Moving on.
Stop it.
This way. Nothing. I may need to move my Xbox. That's not a good sound. Go. What? Trying to dodge like Dark Souls. I'll use it. Is it? Maybe coming in here wasn't worth it? I got distracted by a loot cache. Alright. So there's still that one more. Just upstairs now. There you are. There's no point running away. That blasted hollow-eyed freak always catches up with his grin as long as out. Freaking fingers, clutching a gun. And a bullet with my name on it. Dodge it once, it won't be a second. Hey, help me. Okay. Bullets. Bullets are good. Yeah, they kind of disintegrate. Wait, the hollow-eyed man with crooked fingers describes me? What? That's rude. Oh, the character. I thought you meant me in real life. Yeah, no, that does kind of sound like... Right. Wait, nope. I need a gun. All of it. Can I take the pull cue? I have a melee weapon? No. Alright. Do. There's a reason basements are always the worst. What? Alright. Okay. What's this? Maybe I can't. Can't carry anymore. Med pack. Alright, let's heal up. Refill. Cool. Is that it? Sure. Alright. Hold on. Is that it? Got distracted. Oh, I'm here. Am I here? I am here. Okay. I read all these. Okay. The key. Expedition's headquarters. Another. Finds clothing. Yes. I guess it's this. Yeah.
Guess I don't need the key.
Someone kicked the door in. I don't like those sounds.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms, including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting. The key symptoms can cure within 10 minutes of surfacing, with paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, not confession. All words coming out all weird. Alright. Paralysis and numbness can involve certain parts of the body at the same time.
Expedition.
Surface from the ocean and reveal your deepest sins. Alright. We got one.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
It's a rat. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, that way. I go up. Hold on, I'm not down here yet. Nice. Right. Is that a mine? That looks like a mine. I feel like they should not have that. Eels? Yeah, those are eels. Why? Why? Hi. Goodbye. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes about a new page to the history of humanity. Young Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so, shed light on what be to come. It's a rock.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
Yeah, it's a shiny rock. Fishermen reports. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. Brought a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harway. Claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. Fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. Witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. LP Stern got severe burns after chiseling off part of the rock in his basement. Sample was taken for analysis. This sounds like radiation. It sounds like radiation. Like, kinda. Anything else? Can't break the eels open. Alright. Scissors. How to protect. According to our data, the place with paranormal activity with strong previously unidentified influence in the mind. We prepared a list of solutions, including meditative practices and supplied sedatives to prevent cases of madness among the expedition members. Highly recommended discarding all those charms, amulets, and religious symbols which are of no use, and apply these scientifically valid methods of protection instead. Are they
Can't
valid?
say I ever saw another shell like it.
Okay. Where's that? Okay. report it to Throgmorton now? Bird. Oh. Right, through the wall. Ah, no way. This wall was here. Hello? What are we doing? Sorry, bud. You started shooting first. Interesting. Can I loot him?
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Glass. I'm crouching. Wait, what was that? Partially burnt cargo manifest. Well, probably must be delivered to Grim Bay no later than Friday. Okay, Mark 5 diving suits, 6 air tank and pumps, 4 canned foods, 18 crates, personal belongings, 6 crates with downbreakable research equipment, 7 crates, do not tilt, I guess. Air pipes 24, phones and wires 1, power generator 1, responsible for does work. Am I helping? Messed up shower. Anything down here? Oh. Let me see.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
Okay.
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Anything upstairs? Seem to be okay.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
It seems pretty straightforward. Swear I had to repeat the same thing 5 times. Oh, to this delivery driver. Sorry. What happened?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
I fatah me fe I regach I dagon.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
It's getting salty with me, but it's not my fault. Shipment isn't ready. Yeah. I'm sorry. You okay? This position archive is lost, but still clues to follow up on. Both the city and a freighter from Griffin Bay. There may be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Burn papers, fellowship orders. Oh. So these are all side quests. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna leave. Head out and then head to bed. Leave it here. We'll probably do this at least once a week. I really did like this game. My only real... That's an interesting flower. My only real problem with what I could find playing last time was, you know, those blue phantoms that you had to figure out like which way the story happened and mark it out. There's some that aren't really clear which way it could happen, to the point where this event could have happened any direction, and you still have to figure out which ones happened first in which order. There's a few of those. Those are frustrating, but oh well. So I'm gonna head to bed. Say goodnight. Thank you all so much for joining. We'll be back tomorrow with something unclear, but be sure to like, follow, subscribe, comment, all that jazz. Have a good night, everybody.